As you can see, hey guys, welcome. And as you can see, this thing, we are having a little bit of profit. This is the trades we are currently going on. When we see this thing, ah, hey Delta FX Forex trading, we are having some trades currently. We're having some live trades. You can see this. We're using the HFT. Welcome to the stream, guys, everyone. And this is the PropFirm account we are passing. If you have any queries or any thing to ask, you can ask me. And you can see this is the profits we are having currently. Yeah, Ashish. we're having 1.4k right now. अभिजीत सर जी ने चैनल को डिलीट क्यों कर दिया? उसने डिलीट नहीं किया है. We are having some conflicts at first, but अभी फिलहाल के लिए सब कुछ सही चल रहा है. There is no issue with that. Thank you, Ashish. You can see this, the trades are going on. I will show you some settings currently, what I use for passing the prop firm. I can pass any of the prop firm. I'm making a video to pass ftmo currently. The second, is a please number दो ना. कोई बात नहीं, we can talk on telegram if you want to. The format change करना पड़ेगा. You can see this, we are having a profit currently. Let me show you the prof we are using it. We can pass any of the prof I'm using HFT arbitraging, and we are having a new bot, and it will be launched soon. It's been in a update currently. and we'll gonna show you what type of data is this. You can see this. It is a sell trade, and I think it will be in profit. 4% of the account. Okay, 6% of the account currently. In like half an hour, we'll having some news. Okay. If you guys have any queries, you can ask. Broker Consa. I use many broker. You can say that I use FP Market. I use IC. Excellence is also good. And if you want to use HFT, none of the broker will work. There are some special broker. You need to contact with the LPs, liquidity providers, and much more to the bank. And there is only one bank who is allowing HFT. You can search with them and you can talk to them if you have any contacts. Like, so I'm naming the bank is ABN Ambro. Connect with them and get some information and the codes about it, how it will work, what is the result, and the thing you need to be considered. It is on sell, but it's not selling. ABN Amro. I'm writing in the chat. I do write on the chat. You can see the channel name. Okay, loss. Nice. I want to work with you. How can you help me? We are numerous number of team, right, working with us from various parts of the world. We need skill set. How can I learn sir? Number मिलेगा? Number तो नहीं मिलेगा. I'm also working with Sergi. Okay. Ashish Meena. I think Sergi told about you. You can work with me. It's not a issue with that. Western Pips is अगर किसी को कुछ भी एक दिल से कुछ करना है ना वो कर सकता है. There is no issue. If you want to ask any question about how to pass the challenge, what set files you need to get pass, any other things, I will help with that. क्योंकि हर एक सेट्स का हर एक करेंसी का there is numerous numbers of pairs, you need to get focus on that thing. And when we go and connect with the HFT, you can use any of the software. Like there is DAS, there is HFT arbitrage platform. When you write on the Google, you will find their website. We have partners with many of them. कैसे करे वही समझ नहीं आ रहा है. This is the thing. People's are scamming nowadays, and the market is not volatile. That's why the thing is happening, and we need to wait for 24 minutes more for having a news. We'll having a news in few minutes. Hmm. Okay, will mean profit? No, we aren't. I think this trade will still going on loss. There are some slippages. I'm facing some slippages. If I can show you the VPS, I can really understand you what the things are going, what the things are happening currently. They are facing some slippages currently on this thing on the broker. We are using it, and the execution time is really very big. That's why the thing is happening. No other thing, and I think there is some issue with the ping also. That's a reason we are having a loss. Again, there is a loss. No, no, no. The trade is still going on. Anuj Kumar Pandit, welcome. Okay, I think we need to increase uh minimum level of open need to be 0.2 so that we can have something. And there is a trade. There is a trade. Just need to wait for a few minutes because there are some issues which I am currently facing with the software. When we are opening a trade, there is a slippage and the execution time is really high. And the thing is, we need to minimize those lot size. We're playing with the risk to reward factor. You want to ask anything, you can ask me. There are no trails till now because, okay, got the point. This is the issue we're facing. The candles are really small this time. That's the issue. How you reducing the sleepage effect? Hey Alan, welcome to the stream first of all. And for reducing the sleepage, there are numerous things we need to set it on the settings, and we got zero sleepage right now, and we're having a trade, and this is a sell trade. We got a small amount of profit, and this is a loss we're currently having, and it is going very much of loss currently. The sleepage, the thing where we place a sell order or a buy order. If there is an execution, means if your server is situated in London, like your VPS or something else, and the broker servers, where the broker server is located, is on the London, on the Amsterdam, or Netherlands, or USA, or something else, there a latency is working, right? So we need to minimize the latency first. For that, we need to know where the broker server is situated. So after that, the execution speed and the time will be decreased to a minimum sort of level. And the second thing, for the slippage reduction, you need to contact with the broker to do some sort of settings by themselves or their self to get rid of the slippage settings. And after that, a minimum sort of slippage will be there. You need to set it on your WP7 or any of the software you are using. The settings are kindly of the same, and you need to set the things like, and you need to play around the settings on the minimum level open, and you need to make it increase for many of the currency players. All the of the currency peers are having different settings. So when you are using, suppose I'm using on US 30 or the indices like the German 40, yeah, US 100, US 30. These are the settings where the minimum level open should be around 150, 160, because this is the level where the software will enter a trade by means of a fast feed. The fast feeder giving a signal to the slow feeder that there is a gap between the trade, that if your price is on 100, right, and suddenly the first feeder texts that your price is going to be 130, so there is a gap of 30 on the slow feeder. On the slow broker, you are saying that the price is 100, and on the first feeder the price is 130, so there is a gap of 30, and that need to be recovered in few milliseconds. To recover that gap, the slow broker will try to up the prices, up the ticks, that where the arbitrage came. Arbitrage is the same where he took, he knows what the price is going to be happen, then he places the buy order to make a profit of 30 pips. This is the strategy where many of the brokers doesn't like to know that I he doesn't want make some profit by arbitraging, because broker makes profit from your losses. If you deposit 1000 USD, if you deposit 100 USD, if you deposit 10,000 USD in a particular broker account or a broker firm, then if you lose something, if you lose your money like 30%, 40%, 50%, then they will make their money. So it's more important to go to a regulated broker firm where your registered book will be the A book, or be only the A book brokers should allow the HFT arbitraging, where the money will be directly came from the liquidity provider, not from, not the traders who is making the losses. If a trader called uh, x X, he deposit the money, and hundred of people deposit the money in the same broker, and they loses the money, the trader who makes a profit using the manual trade or some algo he is using and making the profit, then the broker will try to add some slippage to their account, add some execution delay on their account, so that the broker will fail on the real execution time or the market time. That's how the broker manipulate the things. So we cannot reduce the slippage by our own. You can directly connect to the broker firm to tell them that we need to reduce the slippage, and we will give you the commission by of it. And if you have some broker contact with your list, then you can do that by yourself. FTMO बैन इन इंडिया ट्रेडर्स, फिर अब से FTMO कैसे यूज करते हैं? FTMO is not banned in India. You can go through VPN or something else. Bro, can you speak English, please? If I write on English. Yeah, I can speak English. It is better to have lower VPS latency. This is very important. This is the first key point. If you are using any arbitraging system, then this is the first key point you need to focus on that thing. On the arbitraging, the VPS, the server location, the server latency is must needed and must key point for the thing. Bro, how are you using 100 lot size in the PropFirm? So is the bot EA or HFT? Can you explain me? 100 lots, you can use it if your broker allows it. If your PropFirm allows this thing, you can use even 200 lot size if you have that much of leverage on your account. Uh, can tell us if it's HFT or EA bot that, and if you're selling it or if you have a service. We are selling it. We had an official partnership with Western Pips, and I'm using Western Pips. It's not an expert advisor. It is a third party application. I'm using it directly for an hidden arbitraging that broker couldn't trace it. By the broker can only trace it by assuming the trade timing. Like it can cut the trade in milliseconds, in few seconds of interval. It is depend on that thing. I think in 10 minutes we'll having a news. We need to wait for only 10 minutes. And you can see after that, but the news can play a role. Okay, Jet, Jeett. can you use the Western pips on FTMO and other platform that don't allow arbitrage? For example, I can use it. I can use HFT or Western pips on FTMO and I can have profit on them. But the main thing, if FTMO detects that the trade doesn't have any SL or TP and it doesn't meet the timing of the trade, if you place a order and you doesn't hold it for a minute or two, and this will detect the trade and it will cancel it, and your account, you gave it like $100 $20 for the FTMO to give your funded account to get a pass, then they will just give you a mail about it and just send you all the details and your order timing and everything, and they will just clean it and cancel it. So for the FTMO who doesn't wrote that HFT is allowed for their prop firm, then you can use it. Otherwise you have to use it on, for the maximum FTMO players, I recommend them doesn't go for an expert advisor or something like that. Just go for manual trades, do the SMC type of thing, and if you have any expert advisor that can place a TP and SL and having only one shot one order at a time, then they can only pass it. And I have some brokers we where I am using the HFT and I'm making some profit. We will have to start a service very soon. Any other questions? You can use the HFT on Nova, and after that, after passing your Nova challenge or TFF, TFT, next step fund, M Solutions, I think this platform is got banned. You can use it, but for now, for the main thing is that if you going for a prop firm, then this is not a good solution for your trading career. If you're choosing it, prop firm is not for those guys who are new in this field. After 7 minutes we're having a news. What's the best broker for the live account and how much percentage should you target a day on the live account on, let's say, $1,000 account? Before the broker start asking question, if you having $1,000 of account, let's suppose you're having $1,000 of account and you're using HFT, you're making profit on it. It is not sure that the HFT will be profitable on that kind of broker. Some broker, example, excellence. If you're using an excellence server after like the demo servers trial 8 or the live servers real 33 real 34, the thing is that they will put the slippage, but on the excellence real 4, this is the only one server where you can make profit because there is no slippages, that the liquidity provider they're using, this is really good for the HFT users and people are making profit from it. What is the best broker? You can use IC market. No questions are there. Deposit 1,000, deposit 10,000, deposit 50K. It's all up to you, and it can be profitable if you use the right settings on Western Pips. You can make average 20% daily in IC market on a volatile market, obviously. Welcome, Jay. I'm waiting for 3 minutes that the news will be there, and let me see how much profit we can make for our client's account. This is the client's account. This is the ftmo account. No, no, this is the tft account we are using to pass it. Let me see. Thank you, Anuj. It's 2,002% of the account currently. We need it at least 8% to pass. Oh shit. 6%. Oh, it's going very sad, man. Good. You can see the news time. Oh my god. I will pass it today. Okay, guys, we'll see you later. I need to go right now. Need to finish some extended work. We will catch up later. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you, guys. Having 3% of the account currently. We'll pass it for tomorrow for sure. Getting out